Sure. My training for the Tough Mudder has been just total cross training and stuff like that. That's been the main idea for it. A lot of running, a lot of climbing, a lot of just general obstacle stuff. It's kind of been a lot of fun to try and come up with my own, usually body weight workouts that have been really good. Usually like using medicine balls, pull-up bars, stuff like that. So that's been a lot of fun, yeah. Yeah. So the Tough Mudder race is a half marathon distance obstacle course race that's like supposed to be one of the most intense things in the world. I haven't actually been able to do one yet. I've done like a bunch of other obstacle races a lot like it, but not as supposedly strenuous or long as the Tough Mudder. So it's like I just can't wait for it. It's got a lot of it's got stuff from like going through absolutely frigid water that people have like gotten hypothermia from before, climbing over nets and cargo nets or like climbing walls and stuff like that. They actually have a part where you go through charged wires that are connected to tasers that you have to like try and get through, but most people get shocked and stuff like that. And it's just stuff that totally meant to see how far you can go and how fast you can do it, stuff like that. It just sounds awesome. Yeah, it's just totally has to do with just wanting to see how much I can prepare myself for something like this and how much I can get through it, just the challenge aspect. Probably the adrenaline has stuff to do with it too. It's just like all around something I love to do. I probably got into it first in high school cross country and track when we just did a lot of distance running and really got to liking that whole pushing yourself to the point, to the edge and seeing how far you can push yourself. But yeah, that just kind of went into really liking all around obstacle stuff once I left that cross country and got into college. The race for this year, I believe, is around May, and the registration is actually shut down, which is incredible because it's like so far before that it's already full. It just shows you how many people are interested in this kind of stuff. As far as the people I work with, there's like a couple people that have been long time like workout partners of mine: Holiday Watson, Madison Brandt, just people that I've done a couple of these races with before, and a couple other people that have showed interest when like the race was brought up and they've joined our team yet, but I'll only work out with them intermittently. And there's just like a handful, a dozen of those people that are like on the team. Our team is like hitting 15 people right now for not just like Tough Mudder, but like Spartan, the Spartan race, Warrior Dash, a couple other big ones. It's definitely work, but a lot to do to just try to balance that, but it doesn't really get to me stress-wise just because the training a lot of the time, running, climbing, it's what I do to kind of relax, and it's a really great way for me to just like sit back and put things in perspective. So it's not too much of like, yeah, it just doesn't add too much stress for me.